Good afternoon, Night Nation. You're back in the Lair, 2 for 2. And we got a lot to talk about, Kirby. Typically, we'd be talking right now about girls and boys basketball and wrestling, but we're not. Sports are on a pause. But you had an opportunity to talk to basketball coach Brett Lurkin, and he kind of told you a little bit about what's going on.
Yes, the question right now, Blair, is when can we get back into the gyms to start playing some games? And we don't know. But I do know that Coach Lurkin and his players are staying connected this year. Let's find out how.
Layden, you should have had about a month of practice in by now. What are you and the team doing to stay connected over the last month?
We've been having Google Meets talking about our defense and offense. And Lurk's been having Zoom workouts so we can keep dribbling and stuff.
Okay, great. So, Trevor, what kind of style of play can fans expect from the Knights this year?
You can expect a lot of up-tempo, fast break type basketball. And on defense, we're just going to be trying to get deflections, getting in people's grills, stopping them.
Finally, who are the seniors this year that are on the team?
We're looking to get some great senior leadership from Casey Wesper and Tanner Engelstead. These guys have been, putting some time in the off season. They both were good contributors to the squad last year. Casey's been, starting since he's a 10th grader, and especially this last off season, we've really seen some awesome things from Casey. He's really working hard in the post. Tanner came off the bench for us last year and gave us some great minutes. He was kind of a offensive spark plug for some games where he would come in and get us a few quick buckets and get things going. So we're looking forward to those two seniors being leaders for us this year.
All right, Coach, best of luck. And the old question is, when will the season start? And I guess we'll find out soon. Thanks, Coach.
Next up, a new segment.
Yes.
Senior Decision.
It is a big one.
Where we talk to a senior and they announce what they're going to be doing after high school. So this week, Kirby, we got a good one.
Yes, Owen Hilke, the senior from Wanamingo, and he has made a decision recently to go to Gustavus Adolphus College, where he will also play baseball. Let's ask Owen why he chose Gustavus.
Owen, first off, congratulations on deciding what college you were going to attend next year. I know you've put a lot of hard work into baseball and you're excited to play that. Tell us, Owen, why did you select Gustavus Adolphus College?
It was a small college, so I like the small college feel. I like how there's only 17 people in your class, so you had a little room to talk with the professor. And also I picked it for baseball because I felt with the coaches and the pitching staff there, I felt connected and felt like they wanted me there, and they had a strong feeling when I get there, they have a good workout plan and ready to get after it with them.
All right. Well, congratulations, Owen, and best of luck as you heal up here for the spring season.
Thank you.
Next up, typically we'd have a fall play already. It'd be done.
Yes.
But during the pandemic, we couldn't. But we still are going to have a fall play.
We
It'll be
are.
a little late, but we're going to fall play. And we talked to Mr. Egerstad and one of the actors, Elliot Olson, about this fall play that's coming right up.
Mr. Egerstad, tell us a little bit about our fall play.
Well, it's full of about 10 different tips of how to survive life in quarantine. I'm illustrating how to be, extra comfy while we're, sometimes working from home or in different situations right now.
What were some of the challenges in producing a play during a pandemic with kids out of the school building?
Oh, I mean, it was a challenge. I think the kids are really busy right now. By the end of the day, they're probably sick of being on screen. So some of them have extra responsibilities at home. Some of them are trying to pick up extra hours at work to help out their family. So there's just been a lot of commitments other than the play. And also, it's just like adults. I think kids do have a little better work ethic when they're showing up to the building every day.
Sure. Elliot, kind of same question for you as a student participating in this production. What were some of the challenges because you weren't actually, here and able to go into the auditorium?
The challenges, so I think a challenge was trying to figure out, trying to get into character and get the same feeling that you would when you're on stage, you know, because it's hard to get that when you're standing in front of a camera.
Great. Mr. Angerstead, how can we watch the play, and when can we watch the play?
It's scheduled to be put online the night of December 23rd, so about a week from now. Elliot's been working hard on editing the stuff together. I've been filming some kids one-on-one at school. And the plan is to get it up so that families can watch it over Christmas vacation. There'll be a link on the school website, and we might even send out a Infinite Campus invite to click on the link and watch the show. I believe it'll be up for 3 days, according to the legal things with producing a play that gets put online. We can put it up for 3 days.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Wish you nothing but the best, and can't wait to see the production.
All right. Well, it wouldn't be our show without a word from our sponsor, Kirby.
Right, but before the word from our sponsor, Blair, when can that show be seen?
They're going to start on December the 23rd.
Okay.
You can stream it, and they got a couple days where you can watch it per the contract. So.
All right, thank you.
All right, now, you saw Elliot before, now you're going to see him again. A word from our sponsor.
This episode of Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair is brought to you by the holidays. The snow. Well, there's not too much of that now. The family. Well, you can't really go do that either. The joy. Sure, the joy of the holidays. And nothing says the joy of the holidays quite like peppermint. That's why we here at the Peppermint Spice family have created the all-new 2020 catalog of peppermint spice products, featuring peppermint tuna, peppermint spaghetti, the classic peppermint LaCroix, peppermint pepper, peppermint peppermint, and the limited time 2020 special edition peppermint hand sanitizer. We hope that in this crazy year, Peppermint Spice can help you satisfy your Christmas cravings. Back to you, Kirby and Blair.
All right. Masked Singer. All right. We've got Mrs. Schumacher, brought it back from last year.
Yes.
Kirby, you had a chance to talk to her about it.
By popular demand, you know, it's kind of like the show on TV. Can you guess which staff, both in the elementary and in the middle high school, are singing each of these songs? And here's Miss Schumacher with a little bit of information.
Hey everybody, back by popular demand is the KW Masked Singer Holiday Edition. This time around, we have 8 fabulous performances of KW staff members from both the elementary and the middle high school. And their identities are hidden or secret in some sort of way. So your job is to watch the video and try to guess who these masked singers are. The video is posted on our Twitter at KW Choirs and in our Facebook group, Kenyon Wanamingo High School Choirs. You can check out the YouTube link there. On Friday, we will reveal the identities of the singers.
All right, our next segment. Last week it was a hit. We brought it back, the Student Spotlight. And this week we talked to Mrs. Kunish, who is going to talk about her student that she put in the spotlight. So take it away, Mrs. Kunish.
Hi, I'd like to nominate Liliana Wood in ELA 9. She's a fantastic student in the classroom, and not only that, but she has presented herself really well in her e-portfolio assignment that we are doing as a huge project in the class. And she really lets herself be known in that project in a creative sense. And I really appreciate her. And she's a wonderful student to showcase KW, what's great about KW. Yeah.
Excellent work, Liliana Wood. Congratulations. Now we have a new segment again, Blair. We've got a lot of new segments. Bill Miller, the high school English and language arts teacher, has come up with his own segment, On the Town. And it's kind of funny how this On the Town segment worked for him this week. He was teaching his Zoom meetings, Blair. And in his Zoom meetings, he noticed that in one of the students' videos, or whatever they're in the cameras, he saw them cooking in the background. And he said, you guys got to be on the show. So he asked Aisha Ramirez, Brianna Ryan, and Carrie Doling to see what they could come up with for cooking with them.
Well, it's cool. Let's check it out.
I'm Aisha.
I'm Brianna.
I'm Carrie.
And we're the ABC Girls.
Let's get cooking.
We're making molasses cookies. First, we need to add 2 1/4 cups of flour.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be a
1 teaspoon of baking soda.
It's the most wonderful
4 teaspoons of nutmeg. 4 teaspoons of cloves. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Packed. 3/4 cup of melted butter. 1/4 cup of molasses.
Where's that snack break?
1/4 cup of sugar. Here's Karen cracking the 1 large egg with 1 hand.
It's the most wonderful time.
A heavy splash of vanilla.
Mix well. Roll the dough into balls and put in the sugar. Put in the sugar, and then put it on the pan.
Time to taste it.
This has been Cooking with the ABC Girls.
That's a really cool segment and great way to see our students doing something different than studying or participating in sports or activities.
Their lives outside of school.
Absolutely, that's awesome. And I think we've seen a lot of that as we've been through this distance learning period. So really, really good. Well, stay tuned. We got one more show.
Spectacular.
In 2020. The Spectacular.
Yes.
I don't know how spectacular it's going to be because we're in a pandemic and we can't do a lot of things we want to do.
Right.
But you just never know what we're going to have planned for you. We want to thank some of the other teachers that help us put this together as well, too. So
Absolutely.
They do a nice job. We meet and we talk about how we're going to feature students. And so we want to thank you for watching. And tell those kids, if you see them in the community, how proud you are of them. I think it's really important they see during these times that, yeah, we really, really are proud of you. And I think that's what this show is all about. So that'll do it for us. Inside the Lair, we'll be back next week. Watch us on YouTube. Spread the word. He's Kirby. I'm Blair. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm getting a call, Blair.
I wonder who that could be.
I'm going to send it to voicemail.
All right.
You have reached Kirby Vandywalker. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep.
Ho ho! Hello, John. Santa Claus calling. Just wanted to let you know that I want to visit you and be on your show. So make sure you and Blair are there next Wednesday so we can have a great spectacular. Until then, ho ho ho, better be a good boy, John.